Wahoo! Wahoo! Okay, I updated OBS like this morning, so wish me luck. It looks weird. I updated it to like this weird updated UI. I'm very, very brave. But let's get the party started. Oh my god, let's transition over. Welcome. Hello, Ohanyan. Welcome myself, Destroyer Warfare, Miwu, Willie, Davey. Welcome. Ohanyan. Welcome to birthday festivities part 1. We're gonna have 3 parts for this. It's gonna be fun. Okay. I was finally this week came and I'm like, oh gosh, that's with the blink of an eye, I feel like it was January, like last week. And then I was like, oh, let's see, should I plan a Donothon for this year's birthday? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Oh my gosh, crazy how it ended up turning into like a 3-day bonanza festivities thing, because initially I was just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna party for like 1 day, that's it, yeehaw. But there's a lot of cool stuff I'm looking forward to. So yeah. How's everyone? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Let me kind of go over the Donothon stuff, I guess. That's probably the best. Let me see. So you can see the milestones at the bottom. I'm just gonna keep it at the bottom. I don't know how far we want to keep it, but frustrated because my computer isn't booting. Oh no, non-booting. Is it because you updated or something wonky happened? Doing fine. That's good. Ooh, I got a boba today, so you'll hear me sipping boba as I chat. Oh no, you did a BIOS update. Oh no. Bum. Also, let me know if my audio, my mouth tracking, let me know if it's like delayed or not. It looks delayed on my end, but it's because I don't see anything. Like I don't have my delay stuff. I don't want this to be a Chibi Debut 2.0 where I am super lagged behind my audio, my lip syncing, because that was bad. But hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Happy Tuesday. Yes, so officially my birthday is on Thursday, the 30th, but we are starting the Donathon early. And we're going all the way until Thursday. So let me kinda explain to you what the shenanigans is going on. You can see there's a list of goals. You know what? I can screw this. I'm just gonna zoom it. Whoa! You don't need to see me. Screw that. Here's the list of goals and things that I want to achieve during this Donathon. We start off at 100 all the way to like stretch goals starting at 3,000. You don't need to see me. It's my birthday, but you don't need to see me. Let's see. Yeah, and then only through Ko-Fi, which I pinned on both sites, on both chats. Any donos towards towards the Ko-Fi will update the dono bar, and we actually, I did like a last minute update because I also updated my throne with some model kits and things. Because as you can see, whoop, Donothon will be used towards like stuff like Model Pro license, model kits, or other crafting kits. The secret project, I will reveal at 3,000 if we reach that. And then commercial art for merch. So these are like the basic things. Of course, like it's all gonna go back into the content kind of thing. Yeah. So, whoop. I'm back. I'm back. Some more stuff. There is individual achievements. Let me see. Let me pull out that. I did not prepare a separate image for this. I disappeared again, but you can sort of see me. Aces Sag! Loiko, welcome, welcome. You can see the individual rewards. Once you achieve certain milestones for individual rewards, you will get some cool stuff. So the first one is the name on model, which means I'm gonna... Whatever you put on your dono, your name on the dono is going to be what I'm gonna slap on to my model as like a little sticky note. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Egan. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna have that. Don't make it too sussy or anything. I might adjust it slightly, but yeah. And then at 50 USD, you'll get a cute little Douyin dance. It's a cute little video thing. It will be customized to the donor. At 75, special Discord rule. Special Discord will be, you gotta join the community Discord first, so you can always check that out. I think I have it linked. Osai, thank you so much for the donut. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I will update that as soon as I wrap up the little intro part. What is sussy? So let me see, like no bad words. That's basically it. No bad words. Yeah, 75 will update the special Discord role. Make sure you let me know what your Discord username is, and I'll update that after stream. And then at 100, it's the custom drawn Felynne, so you'll get a little customized look. You can choose if you want a different color for the body, if you want it to wear like a top hat or hold certain items and things. Feel free to share like what you want the customized Felynne to look like, and I'll send that over. I think I did mention like if you prefer me to just send it over on the Discord community, I can do that, because sometimes the Ko-Fi messages don't get sent and stuff, and you might miss it if you don't if you don't keep up to date with your Ko-Fi messaging. So yeah. So yeah, it's the little text down here, it's updated. Any model kits that I have currently shown on Throne will count towards the Donathon goals, but I won't be able to update the bar until end of stream, so that it doesn't override any additional support that comes through during stream. But I'll keep in mind. It will also be, I'll try to get it as close to the number, but I think like Throne and stuff puts on additional like fees and things, which I can't actually see on my side. So just keep in mind for that. So if the dono bar number is slightly different, that is why. Mercenary, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I'm gonna hide this one since we don't really need this one. It's everywhere. It's on it's on YouTube. It's even on Instagram. I started my Instagram. Oh gosh. Yeah, about that. So I will prep the little sticky note thing. Give me 1 second. Linstagram or real real as in REEL. Yeah, so about that. I don't know, like Instagram is like one of those things where people say like, oh, you should do either Facebook or Instagram because you're guaranteed to have views no matter what kind of deal. But I haven't been very successful at it. It's not, so I might have to like try a little harder kind of thing. Alright, I even made customized little sticky notes for today, so it's gonna be fun. Let me do sticky notes. Okay. Actually, no, I should have renamed it something like Sticky One or something. Sticky One. There we go. Cater to them FB grannies? Oh my gosh. Not the grannies. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's gonna be like a supportive granny. Who knows? Maybe like 50 years afterwards. We are all grannies. It doesn't matter if you're a grandpa, you're just a granny. And then you want to support YouTubers. Who knows? Okay, so let me stick this. Huh? Give me a second. Excuse you? What the heck? Huh? File paths. Give me a moment. Fine. Be this way. Okay. I'll change the file path. Kind of silly. There we go. I don't know why the file path was all weird. So yeah, I make these cute little cat sticky notes. So they're gonna be all over my body. I wish I made them like, where do you want me to, I'll put it up here for now. Wish they stuck a little better, but it'll just kind of be hovering. The grannies have the money. They do. Every time you're like, you go visit your granny and they're like, here's a couple dollars. And you're like, yay, candy. They're like, don't use it for candy. I'll get my grandkids to watch. Heck yeah, multiply that viewership. Of course. So yeah, I have that. What else did I wanted to announce for today? We are actually going to be doing handcam stuff. Don't worry. I probably will chat a little bit before we shift off to the other screen. Cause you know, I want to chat. And sometimes when I cut things, I have to be careful. Let's see. All right, so this weekend, it was wild. Okay, so two things. I needed to go get some bitter, they say bitter apple spray is good for dogs and cats, but mostly for dogs. And I definitely need something for Girly Kitten because she's starting to chew on fixtures, wooden fixtures. That's as accurate as I could say it. So she always had a habit of eating, or just not eating, but they have a cute little addiction to cardboard. Pina, thank you so much for the donut. Thank you. Just passing by, happy birthday. Hope I have a great one. Thank you. Stack on another sticky note. So yeah, and I'm fine with them chewing on I'm fine with them chewing on cardboard because they don't eat it. They'll just like gnaw a little. They'll just gnaw at it a little bit and then spit it out. So I'm fine. It doesn't hurt me, and it doesn't hurt the cardboard, doesn't hurt the cat. But I don't know why she suddenly started wanting to chew on something a little harder, and they don't tell you this. No one tells you this, but it's actually really, really hard to find chew sticks for cats. And you gotta be careful because sometimes most of the stuff is like for dogs. 90% of the things when you go to like a pet store and stuff is for dogs. So you gotta be a little careful because not everything that you can give a dog you can give to a cat. And I guess like she's finished growing her teeth, I hope. Yeah, it's actually quite a pickle. Again, thank you so much for the donut. Thank you. Happy birthday to my favorite orange cat. Thank you. Cats can have a little cardboard, salami. I don't think... yeah, it's very important to note that not all cats are dogs, but it's really interesting. They're like, oh, you shouldn't give cats salted stuff. And I'm like, they salt dog food? Like dog treats? I don't know. That's news to me. So, yeah, of course I'm like, okay, well, what do you have then? It's not that much of a choice. Most of the stuff they're like, oh, it's freeze-dried, is it like freeze-dried or like something squishy? Blech. It's not hard, like, it's not rawhide, it's not, like, something tough for them to take a long time to chew. And Girly Kitten has the worst habit of swallowing her snacks and things. So she won't even chew on most of the things I give her anyways, and she just decides to chew on cardboard. So then suddenly she developed this habit of wanting to chew on the cat trees. The side of the cat trees. And I'm like, I don't think... what is it called? Sawdust is really good for your mouth. Cats can drink seawater. I think there's like a little bit of a caveat. There's like... I think people worry that cats, if they have too much like salt, they don't know how to drink water or something. I need to go look at the technical stuff of why you shouldn't feed kittens or cats dog treats. But the thing is, like, you can see on some packaging, it's like it's for cats and dogs. Actually, no, sorry. So dogs and cats with like an asterisk. So yeah, your dog can eat all of the treats listed, and your cat can eat some of them. And some brands do dog-only treats, dog and cat treats, and then cat treats, and then the little sticker changes very so vaguely. So yeah, that's the thing. I don't think sawdust is good for anyone in general. Fiber! It's free fiber, guys. Let me stick this on. There we go. Look at all those cute little orange stickers. I might have to shift a little so it doesn't hide my face that much. Yeah, poor kitty. I tried a lot of things to try to deter her from chewing on the boards and things, but unfortunately she's just really into chewing. And most of the times I think she's just paranoid, or like I don't know, she has redirected aggression towards the cardboard or something, because Boyo Kitten would chase her, and then they would both end up on one of these, they'll end up like on top of the cat tree, and then she'll just start chewing out of frustration. I think that's what's happening. So that happened. Apple cider vinegar is a solution that you can technically do at home. I didn't actually try it. I just went straight to the bitter spray type of deal. Apple bitter spray is apparently all over Amazon. But I went in store because I wanted to ask the store, like the clerk there, see if they have any opinions, because there's so many brands on Amazon that look the same, or they have the same packaging. It's just a little different, and I'm like, they're all the same product. So I go in store and they're like, oh, I've heard good news about like this particular one. She even told me when she was stocking the sprays onto the shelf, she actually got some on her hand, and she was like, yeah, this one's pretty bitter. This one is pretty bitter. I wouldn't recommend it to taste, but you could definitely use it for the cat. I was like, okay, well, I'll trust you on that. And I bought one, and they're pretty active, so I didn't want to spray while they're like on the tree and things. So I took it home, I put it in like a plastic bag, and then had a meal, had a snack. And for some reason I was like, am I getting sick? Because I was chewing and something was like tasted awful. I didn't know at that time. So it was like, my little chips taste kind of weird. Did the chips go bad? The little pretzel sticks, did they go bad? And my lips, I was like smacking my lips. And I'm like, what is this weird flavor? It's awful. And I couldn't smell anything. So it was purely the taste was so awful. And then I realized, like, oh, I was handling the spray bottle. I didn't even open it yet. I was just like touching the side of it to put it into a plastic bag. And I think I caught some of that substance onto my hands. Even though after I like washed my hands with soap and everything, it stayed on. It stayed on. One question, where did the avatar design come from? So, you mean the model artist? The model artist is by Akizone Mies, which did the Prism customizable model. So you can, if you search up Prism customizable model, you'll be able to see it. And then I just customized the character, the colors and everything to my persona, which is existing. All my credits and stuff are in the description. My channel description, not the description box below. Just my channel description has everyone. When Smith's adventures continue. Yeah, turns out I was tasting this really bitter things. I washed my hands like 5 times afterwards with like soap and like hot water, cold water. I don't know, I was doing everything. I couldn't get it off. So I was like, well, this is me now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I can just like I can confirm that is indeed a very bitter spray. And then I think in the description, I kind of talked about it on Twitter. I think, and people are like, "Is the Switch 2 like is the Switch cartridges more bitter or the sprays more bitter?" So that I went and proceeded to lick one of my Switch cartridges. I'm already, my tongue is already bitter at this point. Like I might as well just try one. Like there's I might as well. I licked it and it was indeed less bitter than the cat spray. So you are all free to lick your Switch cartridges now. It's not that bitter. I've actually had something more bitter before, but it's already pretty bad. The cat spray was pretty bad to the point where like I did not want to touch my own lips. Every time I see your stream, it sounds like you live a slice of life that's determined to inconvenience me. That it's a whole tragic story, I tell you. Wow. What was the lucky Switch game? It was Guardians of Azuma, the Rune Factory game. Because I can't find my other... I had 2 more boxes somewhere, but during the my previous move, I think I lost my Switch my Switch packages. My Switch, what do you call those? Cartridge holders. The boxes that the games came in. I don't know where they are. I swear I moved them. I just don't know which box that I haven't opened. Game case. Yes, thank you. I just don't know which one it disappeared off to. Why did I make my avatar a cat? So, I mean, I have 2 kittens. Before, well, I made the character. Technically, I didn't make the character. The character is actually an adoptable design that I fell in love with. And I've always wanted a cat, so I decided to purchase that one and make that my persona. And now I have 2 kittens, so I am head honcho cat to my kittens. Since you're a cat, does the Switch cartridge now have cut marks from my barbed tongue? Well, it's plastic. I don't think the barbed tongue really punctures through the plastic. It punctures through wood, though. My life is full of minor tragedies, but at least I don't live in Elden Ring. Thank gosh, I don't live in Elden Ring. Dear Lord. So yeah, I finally put some of the bitter stuff onto the cat tree when they were not looking and stuff. And then the next time they ran up the cat tree, they started sniffing. I couldn't smell anything, but clearly they can. So they started sniffing. I was like, something's different about this tree. Why does it smell like this? But they didn't lick it. I think... He wave hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I don't know if it actually worked or not, because she tried like you know the sides of the mouth, they like to like deposit their scents and everything on things, so she kind of nudged her cheek onto it. So I think her cheek is now bitter, which is funny. Happy birthday, thank you, thank you. So yeah, it do be like that. Shadow Fighter, thank you so much. Happy birthday, thank you, thank you. Actually, is the YouTube connected? The YouTube chat connected to... Let me do this. Test. Nope. Dang it. Okay, thank you. So I think it got updated or something. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it. Is this Donothon thing going for the whole week? It's going on for 3 days in a row. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I'll be streaming all 3 days around the same time. Okay, I will quickly fix this. Maybe? Huma. See, the thing is, I need to double check like which stream elements. Nande. We sure love to troubleshoot while on stream. That's like the thing that I do every single time. She hates. No, I do not hate YouTube. No. If anything, these chat boxes don't like multi chats. Let me see. Multi-chat stream edit. Why is it not connected to YouTube? Enable YouTube, disable. That's weird. It works every single time, but just not today for some reason. Oh, this is embarrassing. Like, did the Ko-Fi stuff even worked? I think. Unless. Yeah, it says connect to channel, and then I have it here. Save? You know, maybe I do this, save, and then do this again. Save. Okay. We are live refreshing. It's just not getting connected to YouTube, huh? Rip me. Live fixing the sinking ship? No, we can fix this. We can definitely fix this. We can fix this. I can fix this. Okay, it says it's connected. It says it's connected. I got this. No, why is it not working? Oh my gosh. There's never a time when I'm doing these special event type of deals where this doesn't work. Hold on your horses, guys. Give me. Do I need the @ Maybe I don't. It says connected. Refresh. I'm gonna cry. I don't know what else I could do with this save. Connect. It worked! Oh my gosh! Ah! We fixed it! Heck yeah. Okay, welcome back, YouTube. I'm sorry for the little kerfuffle. Nothing happened, okay? Nothing happened. You should order food delivery and get it misdelivered to complete the tragedy. Okay, no. No more tragedies for today. I don't want a single tragedy anymore. My channel says I live somewhere, but like I'm actually, guys, I'll let you in on a secret. I'm not telling you where my guild hideout is, even though it clearly says I'm in the States. The cat guild always moves. You can never find us. If only I put JPY, that'd be fun. One day you'll see it updated to Japan and I'll be like, guys, I moved to the other side of the world. I wish, okay? No, it's really hard. It's really hard to get residency in Japan nowadays. But okay, let's move on to the hand cam once the chat is finally fixed. Oh, actually, we need to check it on the other site too. Other layout. I don't think it got fixed on the other layout because I had to like refresh 3 different times for this overlay to work. Which makes me wonder if... No, it says it's connected to YouTube. You lie. This creature lies. Okay. I don't know if we'll have time to open Pokemon packs, but I do want to get my paper theater up and going, so yeah. It's obvious Lynn lives in the constant state of misery. No, that's kind of sad. Wait, is there a city called like Nowhere or something? Let's look at... I know a couple of really funny I know a couple of really funny city names, but truth or consequences. Why not? Why not in North Carolina? Okay, Oklahoma. Uncertain, speed, oblong, cool. Apparently in Texas there's China. That is wild. I live nowhere. That's such a good city name. Holy cow. Okay. Rip Destroyer. Rip Destroyer. Your Autobot has collected your your thing. Your chat. Okay, let me see. There is Center, Texas, which is not in the center of Texas. But if you maybe to them it's the center of the world. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is working. Okay. So we're just gonna swap over. Heck yeah. Okay, I also need to swap where my camera is. Technically, my entire setup layout needs to be slightly adjusted, so bear with me. I think this should be a good location. Slim Jim Randy Savage, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. Heck yeah, we're at 2%. Oh, hold on. If there we go. We're at 2%. Technically, I have to do some math here. Quick math. What's 2% of 5,000? 100? I don't have to update it manually, but I have to think about it. So, okay. I put the maximum goal on the dono bar because I didn't want to update it. I didn't want to update it manually every time we reached a goal, right? So I have to do some quick thinkings. Wait, what? Wait, actually, you're so smart. 1% is 50. I should think about it like that. So now I'm like challenging myself to do a little bit of extra math, which is fine. More cat, thank you so much for coming by. Waves. I wish my eyes aren't so like dead. Hold on. Is there a way to make my eyes less dead? Like, I guess I can move the mic over here. Chan, hello! Oh my gosh, I almost tilted my camera. Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome everyone! I'm trying to adjust so I don't look very derpy, but you're witnessing me in the most derpiest time of my life. Okay, maybe this is better. This is on top of the mic, so I have to move the mic here, maybe. I just don't want to look so derpy. I mean, it's kind of okay. So welcome in, everyone. We just swapped over to the hand cam screen. It took me how long? I really, should I move? Maybe if I move it further back, the camera would be better. Maybe. I think this looks a little better. Mendicium, thank you so much for the 67. Have fun with math. It says it's 3%, and now we know that each 1% is 50, so it should be roughly. Hey, that doesn't add up. Hold on a minute, that doesn't add up. Oh my gosh, you get to see. You're the first ones that I can activate the funny Douyin video for. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Okay, give me a hot moment. I don't understand why. Hold on. Okay. Let me get that sticky note. Let's see. I have to adjust the text every time. 75 maybe? No. 70. Nope, 70 is too large for your name, so 60. That's kind of close. There we go. Okay, let me shake a little. Okay, that works. That works. Heck yeah. Okay. And then you also get the funny Douyin video. Okay, so you better be ready for it because I need to prep. Hold on. Okay. So the reference to these Douyin videos is if you go into Chinese TikTok, basically it's all full of these like dance. It's not even dance covers. It's literally streams and streams and streams of dance. Dance videos, and like VTubers, we have agencies and things. Over there, they have content creator agencies specifically to make these dances. So you'll be in a group, you'll be lined up, and everyone's just dancing for hours and hours straight. So it's actually, I can go a little bit in more detail about like what happens there, but it's a really interesting concept. Curious and new, are you an animator artist or just having fun here on the side? So I myself consider myself to be an animator artist and like video editing. I do a lot of creative works, basically. I do a lot of fun creative stuff. Yeah, I love having fun. I currently have video editing, like music video editing and video editing commissions available. I sometimes do fun little art commissions and things, so I do like to tell I just call myself I'm a creator. The end. That thank you so much for becoming a member for 16 months. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, so this is actually just like a really funny rendition of like what you actually see in if you decide to go to like Douyin and stuff. Before K-pop groups did most of the dances and now agencies, yeah. So it's all like really cheesy dancing, and like every time someone donates on the TikTok streams and stuff, they'll thank the person, say like, come on in. Like they'll do a little like driving, oh, that looks weird, like driving dance type of thing. They're like, come on into the back seat, thank you so much, kind of deal. So this is where this comes from. So okay, where is my, I need to make sure I can hear it so I can dance to it. All right. I'll do this one. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Thank you, man, to see you. Thank you for the dono gift. You're so sweet. I appreciate. Let's continue. Have a blast and celebrate. There we go. Looked over at a good time. Oh man, you're in for a great time. I made that myself. Also, I need to put the milestone thing behind so you can see. There's two versions. Oh my gosh. False advertising or 3D streams float away a lot more than in that clip. Hush, hush, hush. So yeah. I made the music for that. I did not, well, I chose a dance to dance too, but if I had a little bit more time. Kaido, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, there's two different versions with different dances and different music, and I made the music myself. So that's fun. I purposefully made it so cheesy for the music. Yeah. I'm so excited to do this. So this is the Rilakuma Paper Theater Sakura edition because it is spring, so I really wanted to do something like spring related. So English instructions included, which is great. Destroyer, thank you so much for the 100 dono. Thank you. Let me prep. You get to see the second dance, which is even funnier. Give me 1 second. What gloves are you using? These are literally cotton gloves. You can go to the what you call it, the beauty section. Sometimes they'll sell you cotton gloves for like sleep or for maintaining your moisture when you sleep or like doing finger masks. So these are cotton, yes. Super breathable, even though I sweat a lot. Yeah. Slap on the sticky note. And I'll also I'll ping you for the what you would like your customized Felynne to look like, and I will update the Discord roles after stream. So please hold on for those two. But I super appreciate the 100. Thank you. So I have this. Of course, I have to do a little shake to make sure everything is okay. How long can you wear them before you clean them? So I tend to give them like a light wash after every stream that I use them on. And then I just give them a little bit of soap. And then I think when I see they're a little like dark, sometimes if I use them too much, they'll get a little dark, right? Even with like some soap, it doesn't really wash it away. So then I'll just throw it in with the rest of my laundry into like a little laundry bag. They last for quite a few months. Thank the guy who dropped $23 in front of a boba shop. Someone dropped $23 in front of a boba shop? That's so like specific, but thank you, guy who dropped $23 in front of a boba shop. Heck yeah. That sounds like something Lynn would do. I would not drop $23. I would yoink the $23 from someone who dropped it. Okay, you ready for the second Doyen dance? Okay. I think this one's even wilder, but let's see. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you, Destroyer. Thank you for the dono gift. You're so sweet, I appreciate. Let's continue, have a blast, and celebrate. Yeah. Thank you. Heck yeah. Do. You even get wacky here. I I love these so much. I wish I had time to make like so many more. But it's a kind of like a snippet of how derpy and silly my music is. So let me open this. It's like sealed on the back. The first one was better for you. I like both of them for like different reasons. I had the same amount of fun building up like different styles of music and things for it. Or peel the tape. Yes, thank you. And apparently this is an official product because I get the Shiny San X verification on the back. Ooh. Apparently ads also start quite soon, so we won't officially start. Can't wait to see what the mystery Discord role is. Oh, you I mean, I feel like you guys should have a little hand in like kind of suggesting what kind of name. But my idea was like VIF for very important felony, like a VIP role, but like VIF. But if I abbreviate it to VIF, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I also think I was thinking diamond felony, and there's like a little sparkly glow to it, but VIF sounds, I hope that's not like another weird abbreviation. I didn't double check on that. The hands are clipping? No, that's the bright. That is the highlight. I purposefully made it so that it clips. We're not here for the perfection. Yeah, or just VIP felony. That is like the third option. But in your hearts, you will now understand it's VIF. But no, I purposefully made the clipping. Cause it's silly. And people, like real people when they're dancing and stuff, they're all over the place, which is even funnier. Golden felony, like the golden gun in Overwatch. I did consider something like that too. Like there's different aspects for Overwatch, right? There's golden, there's like the really gross jade, which is like there's the crimson red one. There's also sparkly galaxy and some other one, I think. Manguses, thank you so much for the 33 dono. Thank you. 6%, which means it's 3 times 100, so that's 300. I can math. I can so math. Thank you. Or a farmer. Oh my gosh. What if... Wait, no, you guys should match my Overwatch. My Overwatch name thing. So when I change it, you guys have the name change too. Oh my gosh. That'd be so fun. I like that idea too. There's so many good ideas for this. Yes, so this is what I need to do. Basically, we start cutting out stuff, and like we've done one of these before on stream, so just to kind of cap it off and stuff. Like we build a 3D paper theater, that's what they call it. But it's kind of slow. We have to cut everything out and then assemble it piece by piece and make sure the glues work. So especially like these parts with the flowers and things is gonna probably take a little bit of time for them to glue properly. And aligning the character so that it doesn't look wonky when you like tilt is gonna be weird too. So heck yeah. Let's see. This part will be glued on. I don't know. This one is apparently a 4.5 out of 5-star difficulty, and I don't know if that's considered difficult or not because it's out of 5 stars, and we do have one that is out of 5 out of 5. I like challenges. I don't like screwing up in challenges, but I do like myself some challenges, so. We have a lot of these. Oh, did I? I guess we do it this way. We have a lot of these that we need to sort out. Ito. They number them pretty well, so it's not too hard. Number 4. Okay, maybe it is hard. Give me a second. Shadow boxes, cardboard model. I think about doing like one of these for my character and things, like VTubers and stuff. However, also I need to do the sticky note. Give me 1 second. However, I need the right color of cardboard. Or what is that? Like paper, colored paper. What there's a term for that. Construction paper? Nope, that is going up here. Let me see. Okay. The origami paper thing. Like the stuff that you get from school. I think it's construction paper. Maybe? Not the super large ones. They come in like really like A4 stacks of like colored paper. But it like I don't know if you can see this, but this one's pretty smooth. So this is more like cardstock. The one I'm kind of referencing is fuzzier. I don't know what it is though. Let me see. Oh my gosh! Now I get my own. Oh no! Something fell. Give me 1 second. I get my own music stuck in my head sometimes. I think that's a good sign, but. Ugh. It's covered with cat hair now. Great. Construction paper is fuzzier, so maybe it is. Maybe it is construction paper. Why is it called construction paper when it's so fuzzy, though? Okay. So red, white, pink. The durability. It's not that durable, though. If you put water on it, it dissolves. Where is my cutter? Number 1. I'm not very clean. Hold on. my it's all a mess here, but I'm gonna just start cutting. Think about the different kinds of papers at the time those papers were made over others. See, I thought cardstock would be stronger. Like, I've gotten into marker art before, like Copic markers, or I guess there's different ones now. The Ohuhu markers. And those ones, you have to have different cardstock than just like regular printer paper in order to use those, right? I I've always thought like cardstock was like the superior type of paper to use for any kind of arts and crafts. That's just like how I thought of it growing up. But looking back, it could be like Crayola. You know how like Crayola markers are like the starter markers for kids, and then they like suddenly really want the really expensive Copic markers, and like you can't really call yourself an artist if you don't have Copic markers, type of deal. Used to be like that. I think I need to cut out for some reason the L is kind of half stuck here, but the I is definitely, I need to cut that one out. Miwu, thank you so much for the donut. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Update. I'm doing this on Figma, so fix the font and everything. But did you guys hear about the? I think it was earlier today. Some startup company, deleted their production database because of AI. And I keep thinking of AI because Figma has a lot of like new AI features that they pop out. I feel like that happens every day now. No, but this is even funnier. They like even the backups. They deleted the backups because of Claude or something. Welly, thank you again for coming by for today. I hope you have a good rest. It's great. Every day we hear something bad about AI. One day it'll be over. Future robot. But yeah, turns out they deleted the entire production as well as backups within a couple of seconds of execution, and the AI was like, "Oh, I thought I could do it. I didn't know I had to ask someone for this. I just did it on my own. Aren't you proud of me?" And everyone's like, "No." Ick. People people are like, well, why didn't you put your backup somewhere else? So, of course, people are starting to blame the company for not doing their due diligence on that part. But okay, sure. But still, I don't think robots. You should give like one of these AI coder or whatever's automatic access to your production thing at that level to delete it. That's just intense. But yeah, Figma keeps on promoting all of their new AI features, and I was it. I don't remember if they said that like, oh, you can just like vibe code off of your prototypes and things. I don't know. I also saw like someone asking, is it possible for these AI things to correctly implement? Can you correctly implement the prototype designs and things that I made on Figma type of deal? And the answer is no, no. It's all vibes. hallucination is a part of the product. You're not gonna have an exact copy of whatever you want it to do. And the funniest thing is like they apologize. The bots will be like, I'm sorry, but no. It's so depressing applying to some jobs and they have proficiency with LM chats as a bonus skill that you could have. Yeah. If anything, it just you're doing so much more work. You're doing so much more work because, for example, if you know how to code from start to finish something, then I feel like it is a lot faster to just like do it because you know exactly what you want, right? A lot of these cases are like you don't know what you want at the end, but you have a sort of like general idea. So then it keeps spitting out some suggestions and you're like, not this, not that. And then eventually you'll come up with something they're like, okay, I can work with this, and then you fix it. All right. I feel like that takes a longer time too. Which side is this? Feel like this doesn't look right. Funny thing is, as long as you did it right, Figma can give you the HTML and CSS. It can, yeah. It's not the best. Everything's a lot like a. Actually, I don't know how far it is now. I haven't checked it recently. But the earlier times, they do everything in line. So all of the attributes and stuff are just like inline CSS, and it's kind of gross. I'm sure they have updated it a little bit better. Maybe. Why does this not look exactly aligned here? Something is wonky. Am I supposed to leave a couple slight edge? Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to leave a slight edge. Ugh. This looks hard. You'd hope, lol. No, I hope they don't, so that they mess up and be like, okay, guys, never mind. We won't do this anymore. It's our bad. It's our fault. Done. I can't pick this up, dear lord. I try not to put too much glue onto this. Oh! But we can always just nudge it to the right spot. Mm. Oh, did it? Did it dry up already? That's too fast, bro! Rip. Apparently they sell clear acrylic cases. If you want it, like once you finished your paper theater, you can buy an acrylic case. That's kind of cute. But there are different sizes. So it's not like you just buy a specific box. There's like version 1, version 2, version 3 kind of thing. Oh, we can go back to the Douyin thing because there's so many videos lately about at least like on my algorithm, there's a couple of content creators that specialize only in um China content drama question mark, like content creator drama. It's not really like content creator in the sense of like what you know in the West, but to them it's like streamers, KOLs. um yeah, they don't call people streamers or content creators there. They call them KOLs, I think. Key opinion leader. It sounds like so fancy and stuff. But no, it's basically influencers, like their version of what they call influencers. Which I guess kind of describes their job kind of accurately. Because they provide key opinions, which then influence other people. So in China, there's like a lot of these sweatshop like agencies that specialize in Douyin videos or like content creators, streamers, and stuff in Douyin. Not even Billy. And I call them sweatshops because you're literally in a room. You could literally be, everyone's just lined up to the wall and you are shoulder to shoulder with someone else who's also live streaming to the left and to the right of you. And everyone is just doing their own thing, singing over each other. Somehow, I don't know how, like, the audio, was it the audio, the mixing must be really good because you can't, I don't know if you can hear as like an audience member, can you hear like the other people talking to the left and right of you? Maybe. But yeah, the people do that, and you basically stream from, I don't know, 10, not even, maybe like 8 a.m. in the morning to like 2 a.m. at night. Long, grueling hours, and since they are an agency, you don't, you only get a cut of what you earn. And you're signed exclusivity with them and stuff. It's basically VTuber agencies, but like 100% more horrible. Like in terms of like the work hours and stuff. Feel like these are those sidewalk streamers. Yeah. You can, no, but the sidewalk streamers are probably not contracted by agencies. If you're contracted by an agency, then you get stuck in the room. Or I think some of them do give you like living places, like a small shoebox type of living area, and you're meant to stream, sleep, and do all the stuff in there. Sidewalk streamers, more of them are independents, like indies, but there are cases where they are contracted to an agency. This is your life now, yeah. But the thing is, it's completely different. It's a completely different level of interactions, I think. over there you hear things like PKs, like player kills, or like 1v1 battles between two streamers, two TikTok Douyin streamers, right? And whoever gets more gifts during a certain time wins the battle and like wins bragging rights. Very much more cutthroat. I think that's how I see it when I see these videos and things. Apparently there's like a bunch more other people, at least like watching the really famous ones. Like I don't even know if the Western market has like the numbers for the Western markets for the most popular streamers or stuff can compete with the top ones in over there. There's also different categories of streamers too, because you've got people that are the shop, like the shopping channel equivalent, right? The most famous one that apparently disappeared or like made Douyin change the rules around how you sell things is basically pretend all of these are goods that I'm trying to sell you, and I'm on a stream. Uh, so cool. Uh, 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 uh. You only get like 2-3 seconds of each item, and then everything just flies off the shelves. Instant buys and stuff is crazy. This person would have the most like plain like this look, and companies have flocked into like that specific KOL and to beg them, like not beg them, but like to ask them to promote their products because it just instantly sells. I'm so confused on how that would be effective or if it's even real. It is real. It is real, but the amount of refunds and like um it's to try to get that. There's a term for this. In no impulse buying. It's targeting impulse buyers. So you just want that. It doesn't matter whether or not like you can use it or not. It's just the power to get something from this one influencer is like that strong of a push. It's crazy, crazy. But yeah, uh, I I would think it's kind of similar to when you get pings for like the Pokemon Center website or stuff like that. That's the closest equivalent in the West. Not actually sure how many people use bots over there to buy that stuff. But it did come to a point where Douyin had to like pull back and be like, "No, we're not allowing this." That's a definite no. Mm. But I've also heard of cases, like more recent cases, of people just selling tissue, bags of tissue. Um, oh, on Douyin, it's like some, yeah. It's like those paper, the plastic packets of tissues. Uh, Now, the interesting thing is, I think this example with the tissues, the KOL has good a good hook to their story, like to the engagement of the viewers and stuff like that, to the point where if he will sell you a packet of tissues. Not used tissues. No. It is like a legit pack of tissues, but um kind of blows your mind in that sense. I was trying to think like why I don't remember that much detail about like the story around selling the pack of tissues, but it's basically like you're crying like as the viewer you're crying so much of something like something the KOL said that you will buy the packets of tissues. People use bots to sweep it all up. Now the Yakuza is getting in on Pokemon cards. With how much money sealed product makes. Oh my gosh. I heard that some venues in the States no longer allow for sealed packages, sealed product to be sold at the Pokemon card shows. It's not everyone, it's just like one or two cases. So even if you sold a vendor your sealed packaged products, they cannot resell it at the venue. Sealed. Oh, did you also hear that in Japan, somewhere in Japan? Bic or maybe Yodobashi, I don't know, one of the big stores. You have to complete a quiz of a couple of like questions about Pokemon before you can buy a pack. I believe the quizzes are in Japanese though. Ah, the volume is getting insane for sealed from what I'm having and what I'm hearing, and it is causing a lot more trouble than need not in top on top of some of the sealed product being resealed with swap content. Yeah. The swapped content is horrible. Like even when I was buying some stuff on eBay, like the Chinese products on eBay, um, there was always a chance like that some of it could have been resealed and stuff. So far, I've been kind of fortunate. Um, that hasn't happened, but it's getting more and more common for real resealed products. Honestly, haven't been able to buy any packs or anything. Um, for a while. Like it's just gotten to the point where it really like unless I am playing for regionals or something, I would go buy the cards, but um, it really isn't worth it to pull. Even as content, I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Then we have like one pink, random pink thing over there. Okay. But it's also like the state of physical card games as a whole. Because people can't get their hands on Pokemon. They're looking at other card games and seeing if it's possible to grab something here, grab something there. Like if you are a fan of, I don't know, One Piece and stuff, and you want to get your hands on some cards, I'm not gonna be like, that's a no. But it's those like scalper types where they just want to hold physical sealed product on hand and hope that it goes up. That, yeah, we kind of mentioned this on the Discord, but like, dang, what that was Logan or something? They're trying to push out Yu-Gi-Oh, like trying to cause a disruption in Yu-Gi-Oh and Shonen Jump manga. Oh, is this like, I guess he's going down in irrelevancy or something, because why else would he be just like randomly starting drama over these communities? It's hilarious. But it's not just him though. It's like a whole network of people all buying in. Wait, was he the one that there's so many rug pull situations or something about his crew of people. Was it the Haktua coin or something? What happened to that girl? Mass functional erratas on cards. I heard that the latest Hololive set has a bunch of erratas. I'd love to get my hands on the game to play though, the Hololive one. Maybe one day. Definitely fell into irrelevancy. Yeah, I think she got connected with the wrong people with her 5 seconds of fame. Basically everything just backfired on her. It started with investors that promised not to rug pull and then did it out. Yeah, did it out with her. Yeah, did it without her. It's so dumb. Happy birth week. Thank you, Eggers man. Thank you. Oh no, there's no BGM. Thank you. See, I'm not used to seeing this new audio mixer. It's weird. Japan may be alright with functional erratas on cards, but the rest of the world ain't alright with it, for which caused the dot hack TCG to go under. Huh. No longer sitting in the void? Did you want to sit in the void with me? I mean, I don't mind because I don't hear anything on my end. Every time I'm streaming, I'm listening into the void. Raw yap session? Me. Basically me. Should it be this way or this way? It's technically this way. Oh, you know what else feels like you're just talking to a wall kind of thing. So on Twitter, there's been this account that claims it's like for VTuber tuber tips, like tips on being a VTuber content creator type of thing. But whatever they're suggesting, they always give you like a ping, like the white text with like a bunch of text on a white ping type of thing, explaining like a random point. So yesterday's point was they're like, shorts are bad for VTubers. German Satellite, welcome, welcome. And they're like, yeah, I think that shorts just like are not worth it for VTubers anymore. It is very subjective. And they're like, you used to be like, this could be a hot take, blah blah blah, but like it's not even a hot take, it's a incorrect take. And I'm glad that it's getting like a bunch of other people saying like, no, like shorts are still good, but you have to be an informed player of shorts. It really depends. Like I've seen a pretty decent amount of growth. Just let me check my stuff. Like for the past month or so, even I think I started doing weekly shorts for more than a month, like a couple of months. You've noticed like in December when I was trying to reach 10K on YouTube, I was doing shorts daily-ish. I do Monday to Friday because like a lot of algorithms and things say like Saturday, Sunday isn't that worth it, but also it's what I'm capable of outputting right now. If I could do it every day, maybe, but it has given me quite a boost in growth in general. Like recently, I think these past 2 weeks, I also noticed that my shorts are getting better at being exposed to the algorithm. Yeah, the inconsistency is what is not as good. But one short every few months, I wouldn't say like that's inconsistent. You're being consistent of uploading one short every 3 months, for example, right? But you're just not gonna compete with in the same amount as people that can do daily shorts, right? It's expectations versus like how much you're putting out, right? And yeah, you also have to think about, okay, you shouldn't put out any type of shorts, like just because you need to put a short, you put a short type of deal, right? No. Sometimes I will scrub through a VOD and I thought that I had a couple of good shorts that I could probably put out, but it just was not on par with what I'm feeling. So I scrap the entire VOD, right? And then I'll just come up with a couple of scripted shorts to make up for it. There has to be some sort of strategy. there are tools. There are there are AI assisted tools to help scrape like the bitter taste. You clearly know I am totally making a short out of the bitter the bitter thing. I'm definitely doing that as a short. But sometimes my idea for a short, like once I start cutting it out, it doesn't sound as good as like if I re-scripted it and said it, like recorded it elsewhere, but that's a different story. Which is why I always advocate for doing at least like a good chunk of the start of the stream or at the end. You can choose either one. Someone else also mentioned, I think a Fork of Cows also mentioned this too as a reply to that tweet, and I'm already doing it, so I guess like okay. I always advocate for like at the start or at the end of stream, if you want to make shorts, save yourself some time by putting all of your yap at the beginning or at the end of stream, and then just if there are good points in the middle of stream when you're playing and stuff, make a note of it, but the bulk of your shorts output would become the front or at the end. It's easier for you to kind of scrape through. However, if you are a gaming focused streamer, right, it's different because you can probably tell from my shorts and stuff, it's different than if I'm doing gaming focused shorts. So finding good reactions within a game type of deal, right? This strategy that I'm talking about probably will not work as well for the people that have that specifically focus on Minecraft streams and stuff, right? Because the highlights are spread, like sprinkled throughout the stream type of deal. Yeah, and it's easy to forget about making markers. I never make markers. But yeah. I suggest you not jot it down, but I myself don't jot it down. Something nice about Premiere Pro. Oh no, I'm doing it correct. I'm doing it correct. Something nice about Premiere Pro is it does auto transcribe for you. It's not 100% accurate, but once you transcribe the entire thing, yeah, it's much easier to refine a specific topic that you're like, oh, I think this would make a good short out of type of deal. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for the donut. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. But the transcription tool, like, yeah, there's some AI assisted things to help you find viral points. The MMO YouTuber records long-hour sessions and would use speech to write down the timestamp on where and what happened at the time. Oh, that's clever. Huh. It's the AI tools, like I tried a sample one before, and yeah, I could say as is not good, but it helps with the scraping, right? Sometimes it starts the clip way too late, and I'm like, wait, no, this you need the pretext for this. And I use that as like a helper to cut down shorts, but I haven't been using it lately because like it costs money. I only did it for the free trial. No, shoot, I glued the wrong side. Now I can't touch it with my... No, shoot, I glued it the wrong side, number 2. No, I was right at the beginning. This is hilarious. There. YouTube has phased in the AI segmenting, for which has been mostly a boon for my videos, but at times often gets some of that segmenting wrong. There's nice, the transcription is pretty nice. The transcription feature. I don't think I've tried the segmenting part yet, but I do think the transcribing is pretty good. Now I need to do the white parts. So yeah, everyone's just thinking like whatever this Twitter like, I don't even remember what the name is for that account that's been spewing out stuff out of their butt. But half of me, or there's a little part of me that wonders, it's like if they do this on purpose so that people actually speak useful suggestions and tips. So this is just so silly of me to think of it this way, but what if, you know, like they're purposefully saying stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense and a bunch of people who have better credentials than them will speak up and correct them. I think I believe in the good of people a little bit too much sometimes. Sometimes. But I don't know. They're kind of doubling down on what they think. So. But the consistency is the right stuff, which is why I'm trying to do Instagram now. Oh my gosh, if only Instagram was a little bit easier to upload stuff. Like I tried, okay? So I searched how to schedule my posts on Instagram, like the reels and things. They have a first-person Facebook or meta business, I think that's what they called it. Where you can upload and schedule all your Instagram reels and things. But every time I uploaded something and scheduled it, it never saves. Even though, like, on the bottom it says it gets saved and it will do its stuff on the day of. When I go to the calendar, which shows you like a monthly spreadsheet of when things will be uploaded because you scheduled it, it's not there. So last week on Monday, I scheduled it and I was like, okay, let's see what happens. Absolutely nothing happened. Absolutely nothing. So kind of gave up on that. Because I don't think it's just like you gotta pick and choose. You only have so much time during your workflow, and you gotta prioritize. If you're a one-man show like me, one cat show, you have to pick and choose. Like, it's great if I have like a social management team behind my back to help me upload these things, but I don't. So you gotta make do with like the best you can. But I do know that Instagram is one of those places where I should give it a little bit more try. So I was looking around, and luckily I came around to someone on Twitter was mentioning B Plan, I think. And they're saying how it's completely free for like a single set of socials. And what that means is one Instagram, one TikTok, and everything. You can't have like two YouTube or like two TikTok channels and stuff like that, right? So I was like, okay, it's free. I'll give it a try. And it's nice. It has a limit of 30 posts per month, which works for me. Because I can just schedule YouTube, and yeah, I'm not doing TikTok right now because it's a mess over there. So I scheduled 30 posts of Instagram, and I think so far it's been uploading. I started this Monday, and both today and yesterday's reels went up, and it looked right. At least, I didn't check the hashtags and stuff. But now I have to remember to go back during May to continue uploading. That's the downside. So I scheduled 30 days of posts in advance. It got me all the way to June, which is great. But sometime in May, I have to go back to upload even more. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so YouTube uploads everything in private, which is really nice. This is how I do my shorts. Like, I have to update the thumbnail for shorts on mobile, and right now, any Android phone will save your thumbnail, but any Apple-related phone will break. It won't save, so thank goodness I have an Android. So what I do is I upload everything through my phone and then adjust the scheduling, and like the descriptions and everything will be on desktop. And it all comes down to consistency again. Like, if you feel comfortable doing 7 days of shorts, then and you can foresee yourself doing that for multiple months or even years in advance, like, go for it. For me, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I'm struggling to put a whole week's worth of shorts based off of one stream or something. Kunamochi, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. But that's also why I pace myself. So I think I do like these like smaller scripted ones that I've been putting out last week, I think. Was it last week? Like, giving myself a buffer for what types of shorts I output. All somewhat related. Some of them are doing really well, some of them aren't doing very well. But it's still, I feel like I'm still in experimentation mode. Like, even just this past month, I've gained over 800 subs. Let me see. Mostly from shorts, I think. Now, converting those subs to people that watch long form or come join the streams is a different topic. That's a different conversation. And I've gained over 100,000 views. Over 100,000 views, yeah. 130 something views so far. We're still a couple of days to the end of April, so it depends. Okay, so we did this. So now this, we just have to wait. Now we're doing the very back side. We don't sandwich everything in until we do the back side. I still prefer long form content, as that is what I always wanted from YouTube. Yeah, I love doing long form. It's a different audience, and I think someone said it pretty well. Like, shorts is just a cog in the wheel as a content creator. Like, if you have an idea of like what type of content you want to do, it doesn't matter if you're a VTuber or not. It's just like, if you are a content creator. If you have a specific audience or like type of videos that you want to produce and stuff, and you build a content plan around that, that is the best thing, right? If shorts are the cogs, what is the wheel? I think the wheel is just relevancy. A content creator's relevancy is the wheel. Because you never know. You never know if like 100,000 short viewers, you never know how many of those would be interested in checking out your other contents. But at least I can probably guarantee you that it's more than 0%. Right? But shorts really help with top of mind. I think something that might be kind of forgotten in a way is there is a saying where to kind of stay relevant on top of people's minds, you need to be in at least you need to at least have four sources of where people can find you or see you or notice you, right? I'm only here for Lynn's love of Glaceon. Glaceon love, yes. And for some people, that's Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, right? That's like a good spread, for example. For different socials. But you can also do like Twitch shorts, YouTube long form, and then Twitter or like Blue Sky or something like that. Like, you need to be in as many of those places that your specific target niche visits so that they would remember you, type of deal. And Kane, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 100. Let me give you the... I know there's an ad break right now, so I won't do the dance until after the ad break. But I can put you on a little sticker. Attach to my body. Sticky number. Lucky number 8. Imagine it was Facebook, Instagram Reels, Twitch, and AO3. No. If you have AO3, you need to be on Tumblr. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me shake. Okay. So yeah, that's what I mean though, right? Like if the people that you're targeting frequents like AO3, Tumblr is gonna be another one. Facebook Meta Threads maybe one that you would consider. And Blue Sky. Yep. Their discovery platform is so awful. Yeah, that's what I heard. But the weirdest thing is like, I do hear a lot about Threads. I'm not on Threads. But I do hear a lot of people, especially like some of the Cantonese content creators that I follow, that they're on Threads. What am I doing? I am doing a paper theater. Give me a second. Paper theater. Where? Huh? Where did it go? of Rilakuma. But give me a second because I need to do the Doyen dance for Kane. Okay. Alright, play. Wait, it's not playing. Ah, there we go. One, two, three, four. Thank you, Kane. Thank you for the donut gift. You're so sweet. I appreciate. Let's continue. Have a blast and celebrate. Arigato. Thank you again for the donut. Thank you. Okay. And then we resume back to our scheduled activities. I love this. I love these silly dances. I should make more of them, I swear. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to cut out the back so that I could make this. It's taking some time. You're gonna need a cheerleader model to match. Oh my gosh, pom-poms. I've always wanted to touch what a pom-pom feels like a cheerleader pom-pom. Are they heavy? Ooh. Probably not. They are light. Okay, that's good. I don't know, because you know how cheerleaders are. They jump on top of each other, so I assume that you need to have at least a bit of, like, core muscles going on. Wait, what? Pom-poms are very light for which you can burn them all up, but why are you burning pom-poms? What the hoo-ha? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one is tan colored. This one? Or D. Oh yeah. Okay. It's this one. It's just proof of the kind of materials pom-poms are made of. Ooh. Okay, now I'm really... Wait, where do you even buy pom-poms? Maybe I should start off with that. Like, aside from the Halloween store, where would you buy pom-poms? Watage pom-poms would be so cool. Like, you'll have the glow stick and then, like, the little things. Like, I don't even know what they're called. The shaky stuff. But what were you talking about? My memory of a goldfish, I swear. Content, Instagram. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Just spitting out shorts doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna make it, though. One thing. One caveat there. Which then reminds me of another discourse that I've been hearing recently. Where there's like editors, where there's VTubers hiring editors and then the editors saying that you're not funny, I don't want to edit this type of deal. Or like your VOD is boring, I can't scrub it type of deal. And that kind of makes me wonder what the transaction was to begin with. Yeah. So if you are an editor, that's someone. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What? I thought it was my cat. I thought it was my cat jumping on things again. They're just sleeping. I opened the door and they were both sleeping and staring at me. I was like, what? What did I do? I didn't do anything, did I? I'm like, okay. It's probably outside then. My bad. But yeah. People say that, apparently. Can you spoil us with more photos of Boyo Cat? Oh my gosh. I could spoil... I could definitely do that. I just need to find... I don't think I uploaded some of the latest pictures. There's a really adorable one. Can that be a donation reward? I mean, I could if you want. I could like stick Boyo, and I need to find a good picture though. Where is my my stylus? My phone stylus is with my Switch. Let me go find a cute picture. That could be a dono award, yes. If only I can like erase the background on some of these. This is a good photo. Happy birthday, Lynn. Thank you so much, Wonder Waffle. Thank you. Earlier today, I took a picture of them copy-pasted. One of them sat down and copy-pasted the other one, so they look like they're statues. But what was I saying? Cat. No, not cat. Shorts. Yeah. If someone sends you a VOD and you already accepted the money and stuff, like, to the best of your abilities, you should at least, like, try to make a clip or two. That's what someone paid you for. Or, like, it's even worse if someone prepared a clip for you, say, like, a timestamp and stuff, and asks you, can you spice it up a little bit? Okay, why are you saying that's horrible? Why are you saying it's boring? I can't do that. Like, there's better ways to interact, or like there's better ways to communicate with your clients. Like, that is just unheard of. To me, that's a little unheard of, because apparently not, though. Apparently a lot of people don't know how to do customer service kind of thing, but it also ties to an artist on Twitter that posted something like, oh, I wouldn't say this directly to my clients, but some of the clients that I worked with, I hated their design. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why would you say this on your artist account? Why would you say this not on an alt or like a private account? Why would you say this directly on the account that you're looking for commissions? Yeah, on main. Actually insane. Like, huh? Gee, it definitely makes you want to work with them, right? And like, yeah, now everyone's gonna be like, do I want to work? Forgot to swap the account. No, they doubled down. they doubled down, like they tripled down, because some people replied to that being like, okay, wait. Actually, Holmes, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. And they're like, yeah, basically the replies to that was like, wow, okay. I have gripes with people, but I keep it with myself because sometimes I just don't know them like that or the reason for certain things. Yeah. It just makes me think like, you need to have some sort of level of professionalism. I'm just saying. Like, you either don't accept the commission, you don't even have to say like, I hate your design, I don't want to do it. Just say something like, I'm unable to take your commission at this point, or just you can be a little bit more generic. You don't have to specifically say I hate your design type of thing. Is this prepayment or post-payment? No, these poor people have commission. Well, no, this is the problem. They had people in their artist queue that have paid and just haven't received the artwork yet, and they've had past clients, and they just outright just say like, I don't like some of these arts. I don't like some of these designs. So they already accepted the payment. Just like, are you serious? No. Something like. And of course, the post got a lot of reactions. Oh shoot, it flung off the table. Okay. The little red piece flung off the table. Where'd it go? Of course, a lot of people were like, should you be saying this on main, stuff like that? And they retracted their post, but it's too late. Now everyone in the future is like, do I want to commission this person if they're just gonna say this? Oh man, just because this thing flung off the table, now it's kind of misaligned. Goes like this. Yeah, double down and then retracted. Of course, people kept receipts. People kept receipts and was like, this you? Yep. But also, maybe in the future, people are just gonna forget about this instance, right? Unless someone like brings it back up, they're probably gonna get away with it. This is not the right alignment at all. Nope. Wait, why is it not aligned at all? What the heck? How did I screw up this badly? Holy. Hold on. Blowing things over is, yeah, it's a tactic. I'm spinning this around because I messed up. Kinda looks like this, it kinda looks like that. Okay. And then we have cream colored, so this one. Maybe I should just do it backwards. If I do it backwards like this and just put the glue on, then I don't have to worry about it. Like, hopefully they learn not to do that publicly. And then pink. Pink. Not that. Not that. Nope. Instead they shouted at their rooftop. It's like those Korean dramas where somehow everyone just has a rooftop patio that they could sit on and shout to the top of their lungs. Egg sandwich, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. There you go. You know, since I'm looking at this like in a diagonal perspective, sometimes when I do paper theater related stuff, all of the things I post on are slightly like slanted this way. Like diagonally this way. That's fine. It's not that noticeable. I'm almost done my boba. Okay. So we are done the back. Let me We are done the front and the back. We need to do the front of the second panel, I think. Yeah, we needed the second panel, so we could just like go to the next step. Or Lynn's apartment is on a slant. Whoa. Never thought about it that way. I'm having jasmine milk. Jasmine milk tea. With tea jelly. I wanted to make my own tea jelly, but I don't make it the same consistency as they make it in the stores. And I realized that a lot of places don't really know what agar-agar is versus cognac. Which is a big difference, but I don't think... I'm just starting to realize half of these boba shops don't realize what the difference is. So, give me 1 second. Just let me find the thing I need to cut. Okay. So the thing with agar-agar is it's made from seaweed, a type of like seaweed-based thing. Cognac, on the other hand, is made from potatoes. Like starch, potato starch. It could be different types of potatoes. It could be sweet potato, it could be anything. But it's different. Like one is a ground, one's an earth-based product, and one of them's a water-based product. And some places will just say let's see. Some places will say bobo. So boba would be the tapioca starch, brown boba. But then for the clear looking ones, they just call it bobo. So you don't actually know whether it's made from cognac or if it's made from agar-agar. Some places screw that up. They say it is agar-agar, but it's actually cognac. And some places say cognac, but it's actually agar-agar. And some places call it kanten, not agar-agar. Like, no one calls it agar-agar. It's either the JP word for it, which is kanten, or it could be what other words do they call it? Clear boba? I've heard clear boba before. I've heard jelly boba, I think I've also heard of. Never heard of this. Like, there's so many different places that call it different things. Like, sometimes when you see flavored, not coconut jelly, because coconut jelly is also different. It's made from coconuts. Coconut jelly is usually the cube, what's it called? Not prisms, are they? They're usually like long square tubes, right? It's not the balls. Those ones are usually coconut jelly, and then you can have different flavored ones like mango or lychee or green apple, blah. And then you have places that have those same flavorings, but in a ball form. Different places call it different things, so even I have to like double check every time I go to a new place. And sometimes places don't even have that because they specialize in the brown sugar tapioca. I feel like brown sugar boba's kinda overrated lately. Don't hurt me. But I do feel like sometimes it's not the best topping. So lately I've gone with like something lighter, such as tea jelly. Sometimes it's osmanthus, sometimes it's jasmine, sometimes it's... Very rarely do they do red teas for the tea jelly, but sometimes that happens. Oolong tea jelly. Or I go for the boba. The bobo, not the boba. I cannot do mochi. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Osmanthus is so good, guys. I love Osmanthus. No, I can't do mochi. The texture is so wrong. It's like a melted marshmallow. I don't really want that in my drink. It's like how some people don't want salted, the salted cream top or something like that. For me, it's definitely the mochi I cannot do. A lot of people like that though, so there really is a topping for everyone. What am I doing here? Am I just putting brown on top of brown? Am I really doing that? Hold on. There's like 2 different types of brown. Okay. So I do that one and then I do this one. Oh, okay. Kind of trippy sometimes. Whoop. Oh, ooh. False alarm. Have I tried silk boba? It's like tapioca boba made with tea and higher water ratio than regular boba or something. I might have. It's probably called something different for me. The only things I have not really tried or like don't like is the popping boba. In terms of all boba things, but I don't shy away about trying new ones. I very much miss cactus boba. I've had it one time, guys. One time. Cactus boba. And then they never made it again. Oh. It's always the things that it's always the things that I fall in love with that always go out of stock. Because I'm probably the only one that aggressively buys that specific menu item and then once I finish their stock, they're like, well, guess we're not gonna restock that particular item anymore because it sucks. No one wants to buy except for this one weirdo. Definitely not. But I love eating cactus. Yum, yum, yum. I may be a real cat, guys. I too like to eat random crunchy things that look like it's edible. Wait. Because girly kitten has been eating that wood, I'm scared that either one of them will eventually start chewing on wires. Do I eat cardboard? I will admit I have eaten paper before. Like cardstock maybe not, but that construction paper thing I've eaten before. Cause I was like, I need more fiber at school, and then I just ate some. It do be like that sometimes. I'm not strange. Like, of all the things that kids eat and stuff, like, paper is fine. Aluminum doesn't taste very good. What else? Don't eat glue. Like, someone ate, lip balm. Because they thought, like, the lip balm was... You know those weird ones that they sell to kids that look like, I don't know, Jolly Ranchers or Smarties, or... They package it the same. Whoa, hi camera. They package it the same. And they sell it as flavored lip balm. So people, that particular classmate of mine thought that you could eat it. She's like, this is kind of weird. Crayons are okay though. I haven't eaten crayons yet, no. Not wax. I don't think I've eaten anything like wax based. Though beeswax is kind of yummy. Like the honeycomb. Sometimes you buy honeycomb and it comes with the honeycomb and you can eat the honeycomb. Four. Hey, okay. If not edible, then why non-toxic? That's why they put non-toxic for everything that kids can touch. I tell ya. It all makes sense now. I still find it kind of funny that Mama deRouge never taught me to not swallow gum. Like, she offered me a piece of gum, and Mama deRouge offered me a piece of gum when I was young, and of course I didn't know what to do with it, so I just followed what she was doing. So she put it in the mouth, so I put it in my mouth, and she started chewing on it, right? How old was I when I stopped swallowing gum? No, I only that one time. So after a while, of course, gum, after you chew it a couple of times, the flavor just disappears. That's how gum works. Then she gives me another piece, and I think she still had that one piece in her mouth, so I followed her. Actually, I didn't follow her because I didn't know that she had the previous piece, and I didn't see her spit it out yet. So in her mouth, there's 2 pieces of gum, but in my mouth, I swallowed the first piece because she gave me the second piece, and then I chewed the second one. And then after the flavor of that one disappears, she spits out her piece of gum into like tissue paper, and then passes me a tissue paper, and I'm like, what am I doing with this? What is this for? And she was like, she literally turned to me and was like, you didn't swallow that first piece of gum, did you? She's teaching me by failure. Because I think it came to her mind that she forgot to tell me about how to eat gum. Because that was my first piece of gum. I felt so grown up. I don't know how old I was. I was probably really young. Because grown-ups eat gum. And I was like, I'm offered the first piece of gum by Mama deRouge. It's my first step into adulthood. No, it's just my first step into being an idiot. Hey. Wow, that does not look like what it's supposed to look like at all. There we go. Idiots unite. Heck yeah. So yeah, that happened. Hehe. Hehe. So now that I have kittens, I have to be careful of them getting into things, because they're very observant. They're very, very observant. Congrats on getting the bubble tea suit. Heck yeah. It only took me 3 hours of rerolls into the night market in Tomodachi Life to get that bubble tea suit, but I did it. Are they smarter than me? They are. I never taught Boyo Kitten to paw. So both kittens have different rituals to get their food. For Girly Kitten, I tell her to give me her paw because she sits automatically. She loves sitting. I don't know why. So she'll just sit. It's fine. It's Boyo Kitten, I usually just tell him to sit, and then if he actually sits and I tell him to be quiet too. So if he does that for more than 5 seconds, then he gets his food. But sometimes he will lift up his paw. Because I always feed Girly Kitten first, so that she gets a head start. Otherwise, Boyo Kitten will just eat all of the food. But he has observed that I will give Girly Kitten the food if they paw. If she paws. So then he starts pawing me. He's like... Pretend this is my hand, this is the cat's paw. Girly kitten, when I do this, she'll just go like this. Boyo kitten, I didn't even put my hand out and he's just like... They don't jump on your bed and sit on your face in the morning. I don't let them. I don't let them near the bed. They get stuck outside of the bedroom. It is really cute, and he has the most scraggliest voice ever. Oh my gosh, he's got a raspy, scraggly voice. Ooh, so funny. And sometimes it's like scragglier than other times when he's like desperate. It's so cute. He doesn't know how adorable he is, and sometimes I can't give in, because if I give in once, then it's game over. So I can't. But like, my heart melts every time I hear him go like... Ow! Ow! He sounds like Kirby, which makes me think that Kirby's voice originated from, what's his name? The cat, like the creator's cat. Shoot, what's his name? Sakurai? Is it Sakurai? The creator of Kirby. Okay, now I put Corilla. Corilla needs to go first. Oh my gosh, this is kind of... that's Corilla, apparently. Fukurashi, yeah, the cat passed away earlier. I think earlier this year, but I can see where some of the Kirby noises came from. Because Boyo definitely goes, "Arr." Wait, oh, I didn't slap on the brown one yet, my bad. This is the outline for the Corilla. Skipped out on that. Oops. Girly kitten's starting to talk a lot too. But I really don't understand what she wants. Cause she'll just randomly go, eh? Like, I don't understand you. Eh? How's my life-size Glaceon? Do I regret the purchase? I don't. I really like it. It's how do I say this? Like, it doesn't fit on the bed. It's at the bottom of my bed. Half of it is like not even on the bed. It's kind of like in between the wall. Like it's hovering. Because it's so big, it's hovering. I tried to sleep with it like a dakimakura. It can't even be the footrest because it's so heavy that it pulls the blankets. It is so heavy. I tried okay, so there's a couple of problems with this. It's too big to put underneath the blankets because it gives me a draft and my feet don't like them drafts. It's too heavy to put on top of the blankets because it weighs it down and my feet don't like to be weighed down like that. So it's slightly hovering at the bottom of the bed so that my feet can still be in the blankets. But if I kind of like shift over a little and extend a bit, I can touch the footsies. Lynn's feet get spoiled so much. No. And then every morning, cause I have an ammonite. I have a plush ammonite that I put my phone and stuff next to. So every morning I wake up and I see Glaceon. I wake up like this, like I don't roll out of bed. I literally like wake up like a zombie. What happened? I wake up like this and I get to see Glaceon at the bottom of my feet. Because Rilakumas, I have too many well, I don't have too many. I have a couple of Rilakumas on the bed. So like, you know how like a pillow doesn't really, there's still space on the sides of the pillow, right? Yes, like the me's and like the Hollywood wake-ups. I put Rilakumas to the side so that I don't like knock the wall and stuff. So there's no space at the top. So there's only space at the bottom of the bed. Oh, but it's great. I wake up to it every morning. It's such a delight. Where is his pink footsies? Apparently, he has really, really small pink footsies that I need to glue on this. Pink footsies! Oh wow, these are so small. Wish me luck. Oh, ew. What the heck? These are so small. I'm just gonna dabble some glue and wish myself some luck. I missed. I don't even know which side this goes on. Like, it's not even sticking. If anything, it's sticking more to the pinced. Is this enough glue? Wow, no wonder this one is a 4.5-star difficulty. Ah, Lynn, the ads are coming. Holy. Okay, you use it. It's so small. So small. better stay on. It better not just like randomly fall off. Please and thank you. Okay, what's next? His ear is also there. Oh, I should have done his other ear. Where is this? Wait. Ah! Dang, so Overwatch this week is just like a filler event thing. It's the Diablo collab skin, so they have a couple of challenges and things, and luckily it's not queue for all roles, cause wow, last week was brutal. Like, it's brutal for me playing with other people who's trying to do a role that they don't know, and it's brutal for them when I'm playing tank. I truly wish they never ever put that as an event goal anymore. I'm begging them. I am missing his nose? Why is this so hard? Okay. He kind of looks like a squirrel. No, there is a squirrel character that they introduced in the animation. Oh no, he's tilted! I can fix him. There you go. I am so jealous. The narrator slash Lilas for the Rilakuma animation is getting a whole collab merch line. I'm just like, oh, I'm so jealous. Should have been me. Yeah. It should have been me. Okay, did we do everything for this? No, we need the pink flowers. A and A. I'm kind of sad about the anime though. Like, I feel like, was it? It's only 1 minute long with the 30-second ending song for the credits, and I feel like for 1 second, sorry, for a 1 minute animation stuff, I think it just works better as a 4 coma or something. So it makes me wonder what demographic, like, who watches 1 second who watches 1 minute animations and that's it on TV? Like, what if you needed to go shorts viewers, but what if you need to go to the bathroom? And then, like, it airs exactly, like, I don't know, 9:30 or something in the morning. Yeah, the Rilakuma anime is 1 minute and 30 seconds, with 30 seconds being the ending credits. It's just a filler between shows. Yeah, pretty much. But like, they did so much promotional, like, marketing materials and everything. They do a lot for that 1 minute. Like 2 different merch lines, a whole like social media campaign leading up to it, behind the scenes footage with the girl. It was like equivalent to a standard animation. Like, they did press conferences and everything. It's really strange, yeah. Okay, they're all that. Now chocolate. Chocolate colored Rilakuma. And the story and stuff, they don't. It doesn't really flow. Like, the first episode was just him waking up or something, and then the second episode was him being a pirate. And I think the most recent episode introduced Korilakuma. Quite perplexed. Test for a longer form show later on, but they do have a longer form. They did that stop motion with Netflix. It is disappointing, yeah. If anything, I'm more excited for the black and white, the monochrome Rilakuma merch line that just came out. I love how minimalistic it is. It's so good. Sometimes it's just a little disappointing. Now I get to finally do Rilakuma. Oh my god. Ready. I guess I'll do his base color first and then do Kiirotori maybe. Emphasis on little. Ooh, you got a mannequin Neko from your night market gacha. Let's go. I got one too, yeah. I love how international the items you get in Tomodachi Life are. Like there's so many Korean food items that they just leave it as the Korean name, like budae-jjigae. And kimchi. Half of my population doesn't like kimchi either. Apparently Linmi doesn't like kimchi. Though that's kind of true. I don't eat that much kimchi. Some places are strange and put numbing flavor into the kimchi. I've made my own kimchi before. One of my niece thought a slice of white bread was the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, my Juno loves apple pie. Every time I give her apple pie, she goes to the moon, which is so cute. Like that is so appropriate for Juno. I haven't discovered anyone else's like favorites though. A lot of people don't like the stuff that I'm giving them. Trying really hard to balance though between foods that they like to get money versus like making them try new things so that I know. But so that I know like their favorites and stuff. Peppercorn? No. So some places make their own kimchis. Wait, kimchi plural should still be kimchi. Some places just make their own kimchi and add their special effects to it, and sometimes fusion happens where they put numbing. And it doesn't taste as good. Like gochugaru is the thing that you put in kimchi. Sometimes you can get things like raw octopus, squid, fruits, lemon, apple, like, well, that's fruits, different vegetables and things. But numbing spice is mostly a Chinese thing that I thought. Oh, and then Linmi lives a very unhealthy diet. She only likes eating sweets. It's so funny. Okay. Don't think I need those here. I need the yellow one though. I'm liking how good this looks. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to put it. Can't wait to put it next to the cat so that they will start chewing on cardboard. Yay. I sure hope they're not gonna chew on this. Oh no, it has two of their favorite things, glue and paper. Boyle loves sniffing tape. Better to have that locked in a case. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put a plastic cover on top of it or something. Not the official covers, but just something. My Lin Mi's current favorites are sauerkraut, bonito flakes, rice bowl, and edamame. Oh, sauerkraut, it depends. Cause I do like sour stuff. There's something called, it's the equivalent of kimchi in like Chinese cooking, but in Cantonese it's called pao choy, and I believe it's the same in Mandarin as well. I'll butcher it, pao tai or something like that. Pao choy. It is a vinegar-based sauerkraut like thing. Hot dog made the top of the list. Heck yeah, hot dogs! I love hot dogs! So good! But, some places put a little bit too much of, like, the red pepper, which I don't like. If it's just regular, vinegar, it's fine. But technically, vinegared stuff isn't pickling. Or like, it's not fully pickled. You can sometimes tell if a shop rushes their sauerkraut or stuff, because then you just taste the vinegar and it's not really fermented. Give me my fermenting station. Ooh. Oh, here's a weird thought. If you leave ketchup in the fridge for too long, does it become fermented ketchup? Better yet, is that something you should eat? Just use that for cooking other stuff with it. Oh. Because Worcestershire sauce needs to soak in with anchovies for at least 6 months, I believe, before they sell it. So it's already slightly fermented. Use ketchup for pasta, taters, and curry, if I really need to get rid of it, omurice. Omurice. Ketchup rice. Omurice. And coquetto. It's a song. It's an actual song. Do 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 do. Green peas and mushroom. It's a Japanese anime. No, not anime. It's a Japanese drama song. Ketchup packs from fast food restaurants don't have an expiration, so I eat those whenever without knowing if it's expired. If they're a couple of years old, the ketchup does turn brown. Just for your information. Still edible though. I've had it. Sango, hello. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Ew. It tastes the same, it's fine. Use ketchup packets that were 8 years old for curry the last time I needed to cycle them. Yeah, see, it's perfectly fine. No problem. Now, I don't usually put ketchup into my curries, though. Because, maybe I should. Usually I use Japanese curry packs, and I put the chocolate, which I shared in my shorts. But rarely do I put ketchup. I do prefer a less tomatoey base for the curry, though. Some places do put a lot of tomato. Hey, what's next? Ah, his white Betty. I want to try making Thai curry. The downside is like you have to buy the yellow curry paste, which is in like a giant tub, not tube. And I don't know if I can eat that much Thai curry. Like, at least for the Japanese blocks, it's 2 servings, like 2 weeks of, like, 1 weeks of servings. You put half of the roux. Each packet contains 8 pieces of roux, and then you use half of the roux, and then you eat the curry sauce for a whole week type of deal. But it looks like the yellow curry is all in a tub, and I don't know what to do with that. Like, what if that type of yellow curry is not the one I'm looking for? I can see why this one has like a higher difficulty level. It's just the pieces are way smaller than you think. I can't even see because the pieces are so small. I need to put what? Okay. This. Wait. Air 555 Wizard, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you. There we go. Heck yeah. There is a lot of schmud pieces. Like, what is this? Most of these pieces only have one small sliver of paper to attach. So it's pretty easy to cut out, but gluing it to the right spot is the difficult part. This way? Hold on. It's not a complete... There's a little bit of alignment guides with it, but it's not that obvious. JP Surgeon's test is to work with tiny paper cutouts like this as their prime test. They better have better utensils, like tools than this, because every time I pick something up with this one, it just like falls off. Ugh. Okay, E. Ah, my kittens are waking up. Which means I probably have to wrap up a little soon because I forgot I need to make new rice. But let me at least finish this section. Like what? Huh? Oh. Microwave rice? No, I actually soak rice. I don't think I've ever microwaved rice before. A decent rice cooker is very, very worth it. It's the amount of rice you make out of one before it starts like going bad, because your rice cookers can go bad. over time, the coating on the inside starts sticking, and then the more you clean it, sometimes the dried rice scrapes the sides, and then you get metal stuff in your mouth. That's kind of yucky. Just a little. Where is E? And then the pink one. Pink E. ABC. Oh, this is all done. Okie dokie. A very specific orientation. Okay. So that's the main one, and then there's only one more section, but I could do that off stream before they unite. But this is what I wanted to make. At least finish the main thing. So what happens afterwards is once I have all the pieces and things, you start merging it together. They have these little dividers. So you're supposed to merge them all in like specific areas, and then it just holds itself together. Yay, Rilakuma! I did it! You're so cute! Love it. Let me shift over to this side again. Gotcha overlay. Okay. So for a wrap up today, let me see. I need to do some math. Give me 1 second. Is this calibrated? I can't tell. Sometimes it doesn't register my fingers. There we go. Okay. Let me see. What percentage are we at now? Can I math? Yeah, I'm just going to go to the page. Because clearly I can math. 9%. Okay, so that is 450. Okay, 450, which means we are very, very close to the third milestone. Let me see. The third milestone being chat picks voice sound pack. Ooh, fun. Okay. How do we want to... Actually, maybe we can do it tomorrow at the stream. So we can do the first 2 milestones that we can pick new emotes and a meme to redraw. Or if you have suggestions, feel free to post it on Twitter, or we can do it on the Discord. Either one works. I will keep these. I'll keep these cute little kitty sticky notes on my face for the rest of the Donothon, because there's still 2 more days. I'm getting so tripped out with the announcement on the YouTube chat at the bottom of the screen because it doesn't look as noticeable. It's weird. But yeah, thank you so much for such a fun first day. Tomorrow we will be diving into VR chat worlds. If you have any suggestions of fun VR chat worlds that we can take a look around, for sure send that to me. I want to visit some cool amusement park like ones. So it's kind of like going to the amusement park together, hopefully. Oh, wait, that means I can't put the sticky notes on my face. How's that gonna work? There's still... Yeah, how's that gonna work? I'll put the sticky notes on the side of the screen then. I think that works. Because I need to start the screen not with my live 2D model. I have to start the cameras and everything's connected to VR chat. So that's a special doozy on its own. So yes. Let me see who is on the YouTube side to say hello to. We're gonna raid into Nene since she's celebrating 5 years. 5 years of VTubing. That's insane. I'm not even like halfway there. That is amazing. Okay, and then I'm sure she has a Twitch version too, right? I think. I'll log in, let's see. Heck yeah. So we will pop in over there as well. Shoot, this is the Twitch chat. Crazy to think it's been 5 years. Yeah. Like, I feel like 5 years hasn't been like too long or too not long. Too short or too long. Let me see. This is the raid message. We're not over just yet. Tomorrow and the day after, we're back at it with more continuation of the Donothon part 2 and part 3. So there's still plenty of time to reach some more milestones and stuff, and I appreciate everyone's dono so far. Remember that any of the model kits and stuff on Throne also count towards the dono bar goal, because like that's part of why I'm hosting the Donothon in the first place, is to get more handcam stuff. So I will set up the VIP Discord role status and everything, and I'm gonna prep for tomorrow. Thank you so much for having me today. I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Wahoo!